Hey everyone, this is Eric with versDESIGN, and this is going to be the Create a Family episode for my island retreat, Let's Build a House. And so yeah, I posted on Twitter and on YouTube asking for recommendations for this video, and I got a lot of really good input. I got people giving me recommendations for like family configurations, like how many kids, how many adults, and I got recommendations for their occupations and just all kinds of stuff. So we went ahead and took my favorite ideas from the recommendations and made this family. So this is Marietta. She's the mother, and she has one son, Mark. And she's never been married. She's a successful doctor, and yeah, she just has the one son. He's a teenager. And so she ends up with Chris. And Chris is like a surfer, deep sea diver dude, and they're just really different. Like, they don't look at all like she's put together, and she's like a successful doctor, and he's this like grungy hippie dude. So they just like don't at all look like they should belong together. But yeah, I'm gonna have them be like either boyfriend or girlfriend or like married. I'm not sure yet. But so we are doing Marietta. Like I said, she's a successful doctor. She is. I didn't want her to be like a nerdy doctor though. She's like a hot mom. I make her like cool looking, and yeah, she just looks really smart, really attractive, really just like the total package. So my original intent was to make her and Mark, and so it was a little bit like contrived though. That's been done before, and I recorded this whole video once already. I recorded the commentary, and at that point it was just Marietta and Mark, just the mother and son. And someone wrote on my YouTube channel, totally unknowing that this was the family that I had created, and said, don't do a single mom and a kid. Don't do like a rich family with a single kid. It's been done before. And they're totally right. So I came back in and made it a little bit more creative. And so these are Marietta's traits. She's ambitious, and I don't know, gave her appropriate traits for a doctor and for a mom. And yeah, so I think she obviously is a successful mom, or a successful doctor rather. I don't know, maybe a successful mom, I have no idea, but she's a successful doctor. She has a lot of money, obviously, because the house that we're building for the island retreat Let's Build is like really expensive. We have the whole build done and like half of the master suite furnished, and we're already over 300,000 simoleons. So this could easily hit 500,000 simoleons before we're done. So yeah, like wealthy family. And yeah, here we're starting with Mark. Like I said, Mark's the son, and I made him kind of like a computer whiz, and he's I think irresistible, a dog lover, just some like random traits that I thought would be good for a teenager. If I do a Let's Play for this series, which I'm really thinking I might, this is house I really want to play the game for, so think about doing an LP for this series, and I would like to send him to university and have him get a degree. So yeah, I end up like giving him the hipster haircut where it's like shaved on the sides, like the disconnected look, and it's like long on the top. So he just looks like a cool little like hipster kid. I gave him like the irresistible trait, so maybe we could find him a girlfriend or something. I don't know. But he ended up looking like one of my friends in real life, which is weird. It was like totally subconscious, I think, but I gave him like all of these features and this haircut and these clothes, and I'm like, oh my god, that looks like my friend. So, but anyway, yeah, so he ends up looking really cool, and we design a dog for him. We do a create a sim for the pet, but it was giving me serious troubles getting the whole family with the dog onto the island. Even when I placed it there, like the dog wouldn't like go to the house, and when the taxi showed up, the water taxi to take him to the house, it would freeze my game. So I don't really know. I have the dog here, and his create a sim, the dog's create a sim, is like included in the video, but I will not be including the dog as part of the download because it was glitching. So yeah, I'm gonna nix that out before I host it. And yeah, that's basically it. That's Marietta and Mark. They're mother and son, like I said, and she's going to be with Chris. And Chris, his creative sim is coming up shortly, and he actually has a twin sister. And that was the recommendation I had gotten, to do 2 professional surfers. But I don't know if you can do pro surfers. If you can, it's not in any of the expansion packs that I have. I looked for it, and I couldn't find it. Which is weird, because I thought it would be with Island Paradise. if it was there at all, and I couldn't find it, so I don't know. I just made them deep sea divers. It's kind of similar. And yeah, so for the created dog, I actually created my dog in real life. This is my dog Roscoe. I got bored and didn't know what kind of dog they should have, so I made my dog. He's a puggle. He's half pug, half beagle, but I ended up using the actual pug in the game just because my dog looks more like a pug. And I'm trying to make him like chubby like my dog, but it's kind of giving me giving me trouble. But it looks basically like him. I give him a little bit of pink on his nose because that's what my dog looks like. And yeah, so that is Roscoe. That's his name in the game, and that's my dog's name too. And when we adopted him, he had a little brown collar on, so I gave him that little brown collar. And I give him good traits. He's piggy, friendly, and lovable. I don't know, something like just good traits for a dog, because that's kind of what my dog is. He just loves to eat and get pet. Anyway, this is Chris. This is Christopher Hines. He's the surfer. Oh yeah, Marietta and Mark, their last name's Holt, by the way. And this is Christopher Hines. He is going to have a twin sister, Chloe, and they're both going to be very similar. I don't change any of their traits, so they're essentially the same sim, just one male, one female. And yeah, so he is going to be like the deep sea diver. His traits are, I mean, whatever's appropriate for that. He loves the outdoors. He loves to swim. He's like, he's a dog lover as well. I guess I should probably change that if they're not going to have a dog. Yeah, I may change that before I release it, so they're not all dog lovers without a dog. That's kind of sad. Anyway, so here we are creating him. He's just kind of, like I said, like the hippie dude, and I find this weird, like really subliminal looking, like Illuminati tattoo. So naturally I gave him two of them. He gets one on his chest and one on his back. So yeah, and we basically just close off this episode with creating those last two Sims. It's going to be Christopher here and then Chloe. And Christopher is probably going to be the more successful of the two. And I think that they're just probably going to be like really close, like twins typically are. But, you know, Chloe's kind of a slacker and she doesn't really work. And Chris and Marietta do work, and they make a comfortable living to support Mark. So I think that maybe we could have some interesting drama if we do an LP. Maybe Chloe's like the slacker and just living in this beautiful island mansion for free. And I don't know, we'll see. And yeah, so I'm just like trying out different colors and stuff on his tank top. I really like the Island Paradise clothes that they included. They're really beachy, and it totally fits the character that I'm doing here. And I think he ends up getting a pink tank top. I do like that. I do something a little bit clever. I guess I give them both pink, both of the twins, because I mean, when you see two characters like in game or on television, you typically see them like two like twins. I guess you'll see them matching, like wearing the same color or something similar like that. So that's what I do with the two Sims. I give Christopher the pink tank top, and Chloe gets a pink shirt as well. And here we are picking their traits. Like I said, you know, just like good traits for deep sea divers. And if anyone has any recommendation on getting a pro surfer career, if that's even a thing, you should definitely write in the comments below, because that's the request that I got. It very specifically said make them professional surfers, but I don't really know how, if you even can. So I don't know. Just leave me below in the comments. And yeah, so here we are duplicating him and making the twin. And the twin, like I said, is Chloe, and she basically stays the exact same as him. We do a little bit of editing, obviously give her like appropriate hair and clothes and stuff. But that rounds out the episode once we finish her. At the end of the episode, I guess there's about 2 minutes left. At the end of the episode, I'm going to include some screenshots of the family in the house. And so far, I only have, as I'm recording commentary for this video, I only have the master suite furnished, and it's not even finished yet. So I'll move them in and take some screenshots in the master suite, maybe take some screenshots in the front of the house and out by the pool, and yeah, post them in the video for you guys, just so you can get a more up close like visual of the family, like what they look like together, what they look like in the house, and all that. So yeah, in the description for the finale video, I've gotten that question a couple times. The finale video, which will probably be about a week or two from now, I will link everything you need in the description of the finale video. It will have the link for the download for the house, for the download for any custom content that I use, which for now is just one texture. Two textures rather, and then I will include the download link for the family. Like, everything you need will be in the description of the finale video. I'm not releasing any of it until the house is done. So yeah, I've gotten that request a couple times. People had asked me when all this was being released, and duh, when it's done. I'll have it when it's done. So yeah, I'll have that up probably about in a week or two. I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take me to finish the house, but we should have it up pretty shortly. And yeah, just changing her tattoos so she looks like less creepy and less matchy-matchy like her brother. It'd be weird if they had the same tattoos. But anyway, guys, there's about a minute left in this video. Enjoy what is left of the creative of Chloe. Like I said, she's going to be the slacker of the family. And yeah, so we finish off the creative for her. So enjoy what is left and enjoy the screenshots that are left below. And I will have a new video up for you guys as soon as I can. All right, later, guys.